We got a straight up Goober Rex in this movie. Let's go. Hey y'all, let's check out the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer 2, and then we'll discuss it after. We'll go scene by scene.
On the island we're headed to, 24 species have survived there alone.
The theme park owners did experimental work, leaving only the worst ones here.
Oh.
Don't see that every day.
Or ever.
Let's go.
If we get this DNA, millions of lives are saved.
Maybe we should make this quick, huh? Time to move.
We put ourselves in a place where we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
That's kind of our specialty.
She's scared. What is she scared of?
Come on, run!
We're not gonna let you get hurt, okay?
Hey!
Then was a source. We found it?
No, it found us.
All right, let's talk about it scene by scene. So obviously, this is obviously taken back in the past, some kind of flashback, because this is obviously when the engine workers were working on the original Jurassic Park dinosaurs, and obviously something went horribly wrong for the, as you can actually catch it right there, D-Rex. So obviously this, I don't think the D-Rex was purposeful, but they obviously kept it contained in there for a reason. So that looks. Now, here's one thing about this. That thing is just sitting there, reaching its hand out. This is actually this is less of a predatory instincts creature, and this is more of a malevolent creature. Because if it was normal T-Rex, Spinosaurus, Raptor, whatever it is, it would have already grabbed this dude and pulled him back. This thing is taking its time, and then it just grabs him right there, obviously. So this is a malevolent creature.
24 species have survived there alone.
24 species. So obviously 24 species. So I am remiss to wonder if we're going to see every single species. That seemed very... So, if they're counting the genetically mutated species. So obviously right there, that looks like some kind of two-headed melted raptor. That's stuff out of horror, for sure. This is very interesting to me, and I like this. And the reason this T-Rex was left here is because it's more dangerous, because it's a Gator Rex. That thing is swimming like a gator, and it is straight up, yeah, that's a Gator Rex right there. It's got to have some kind of gator in its DNA. That's why it was left here. Of course, there is always a situation when a child is involved in every single one of these movies. I don't know how children keep getting involved in these dangerous situations. Now, that is interesting right there. Okay, if you listen to the roar, obviously it is not a normal T-Rex roar. I don't think it was our buddy right here. I think it is actually the roar of the D-Rex. If you listen to it, you hear a high pitch and then a drop. High pitch, drop. Yeah, so I think that's definitely the D-Rex. I can't remember what these guys are called. I don't think that they're not the Dreadnoughtus, but
Forever.
Let's go.
okay, we got Flyer right here. Obviously, this is probably the one that shows up right here. I can't remember the dang Flyer's name either. I'm terrible with these names.
Maybe we should make this quick, huh?
So calm and cool, collected about a giant flying lizard.
Time to move.
Time to move. Time to move. That sounds so panicked.
Time to move.
Time to move. That's so funny. Time to move. That's so funny. It just is. It just doesn't seem panicked at all. I mean, maybe it's because she's experienced, whatever, yada yada yada. She kind of already knew what to get into, so she's just playing it cool. But I'd have been like, time to move! Oh, get the frick out of here! But that's just me. This looks like a Vietnam helicopter. That is interesting. So obviously these things have been around for a while. And this is obviously kind of a callback, sort of, a little bit to Jurassic Park 3 when Owen was in the tree and his skeletal remains pop out of the parachute or whatever. This dude is holding a pistol. So obviously he was trying to defend himself from something. We don't know what. But yeah, and he looks like he definitely got killed.
That's kind of our specialty.
If he, yeah. All right, you got a little Pachyrhinus baby right here.
She's scared. What is she scared of?
What is she scared of? I don't know. Maybe this giant thing. And I like how they purposely hid the bump right there to make it look like it's a T-Rex of some type.
Come on, run!
Now this right here. That's the Goober Rex. That ain't no D-Rex. That's the Goober Rex. He looks like a daggum goober fish. Look at that head right there. That is a straight up goober. Oh yeah, that dude is goober, and he's gonna be goober in this whole movie. That is the Goober Rex.
We're not gonna let you get hurt, okay?
Now this is interesting right here. I like that. I like that right there. So, playback. That thing right there, obviously this is some type of mutated creature, I would assume. It looks like a cross between a raptor and one of the Flyers or something. But this tells me that there is a lot more danger on this island that they're going to be facing off against than just one main threat, which is really cool because here, I'll talk about that in a minute, but let's look at the Mosasaurus. I don't think this is the one from the original Jurassic World movies. I could be wrong. It could have just come here, but I doubt it. I'm sure it's one that they created originally. And if you look when it jumps out of the water right here, you'll see in a second, that has nice belly of a whale right there. That is whale. Definitely got whale DNA in it. Obviously, Mosasaurs are genetically ancestors to whales, but that is like a humpback whale move right there. That's kind of a cool touch. I think one thing about this movie that's very interesting is and kind of cool is, in our Jurassic Park movies, as we go through each of them, Jurassic Park 1, the main antagonists were the raptors and the T-Rex. The second one was the raptors and the T-Rex. The third one was the Spinosaurus and the raptors. Jurassic World was the Indominus Rex. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was the Indoraptor. And then Jurassic World Dominion was the Giganotosaurus. This movie has at least, let's see, we have the D-Rex, we have the T-Rex, we have the raptor bird thing, the other Flyers, the Mosasaurus, and the Spinosauruses as well that we saw in the original trailer. So that is at least 6 creatures right there that are going to be coming after these people, which is a lot more danger than all the original movies. Because each of the original movies only had about like 2 like appropriate dangers in them at most. Nothing else actually really stirred any danger that were the antagonists of the movie. So I like that they're actually including a lot more dinosaur action and a lot more dinosaur danger, like just different species. It's not just the same. Obviously, the D-Rex is going to be the big main bad villain, and I'm sure that we will get some dinosaur on dinosaur fight scenes. Probably the T-Rex versus the D-Rex. The T-Rex will probably get killed. There might be some kind of gang up. Who knows? On the D-Rex, who honestly knows? I mean, it's anybody's guess at this point. Or the Spinosauruses will come out, all three of them, and they'll attack the D-Rex at the same time. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But either way, I'm actually kind of excited for this movie because I think it's going to draw a little bit of a different parallel than a lot of the other movies. It's not going to just be about like a park and a failed experiment of the park. Or it's about failed experiments, but the failed actions of a park or consequences of those. This is about, like, these dinosaurs are here and these people are just going to find their DNA to, generic plot to save humanity from some epidemic or some disease or help with all these medical treatments. Obviously, that's all this stuff is always about with these movies, but it's a little bit off the course of your generic Jurassic World movie. Or Jurassic Park movie. So I'm kind of excited to see what they do with it. And Gareth Edwards, great dude. He did the original Godzilla 2014. Did a great job with that. So I'm excited to see it. Anyway, guys, tell me what your thoughts are below. Leave a like and tell me what you think and what you're excited for this movie. And anyway, and tighten up.